Alright. Welcome back, everybody. I did actually make it home in time for a stream, so here we go. We got 3 streams in a row, actually, this week. That's actually pretty cool. I was not planning on that, but you know what? Work do be how it is. So, back for some more Okami. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons again. So, last episode, we did technically 2 dungeons. We did sort of a mini dungeon in the sunken ship, and then we did another dungeon, or did the, what you could say was the full dungeon, the, which was the, what's the word I'm looking for? The Imperial Palace. So, and then after that we came over to Sasa Sanctuary to bid Kaguya adieu as she goes flying off into space. Because this game is just that weird. Time trials from work to home got tight time limits. I mean, I just got home just a little bit ago from work, so, and I spent all day out of the office, which is why I was worried that I wasn't going to be home in time. Drove all the way from here almost to Ohio and back, all for work. And yeah, I'm a little tired right now, which is why I've got a can of those big giant cans of Arizona iced tea, one right next to me on my desk while I play the game, to help me not fall asleep, which would be a very good thing. So now we're back in Seian City, so we can go find out what's going on with Queen Himiko and why she did nothing during the whole plague when the Emperor was possessed. I still don't know who's actually in charge, the Emperor or the Queen. I'm guessing the Queen because everybody seems to hold her more in high regard than the Emperor. A lot of people around these corners seem to like the Arizona tea. Yeah, I like it. I like the 2 flavors I like the most are the green tea with ginseng and honey, and the southern style sweet tea. Those are my favorites. Whoops. Just gonna get all the trees all nice and pretty because they're not cursed anymore, so they have no excuses. Be pretty. Let your sakura blossoms bloom. Do it. I just usually drink English breakfast and Earl Grey. Oh, actual tea. I have actual tea as well. I have some actual tea that I could brew as well. But I don't tend to. I had some the other day though. It was good. I had some green tea the other day. I think it was green tea with jasmine. It was really good. Oh, come on. Come on, don't be stupid. And don't do that. There we go. Ooh, chest. Another Infinity Stone. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna drown. Oh, there's a chest down there. I guess we should have looked in the, well, no, we couldn't have looked in the, we couldn't have looked in the canals in the aristocratic quarter because we weren't here when the canals were drained. So we couldn't have looked over here even if we want. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. You know what? There. Work smarter, not harder. There's somebody over here who wants to say something, I think. The little kid. In the ocean swims a mighty beast, 'tis he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what a magnificence! Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon, oh so bold. It's the song my grandma taught me. Apparently, the water dragon is causing havoc in the sea. Is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? Cool. Doesn't change the fact that it's causing a lot of problems. Chest. Yeah. So today I was out of the office, down all the way to Ohio, basically, for work. Only just got back home. And then tomorrow I will also be almost all the way down to Ohio for work. And luckily, though, tomorrow we're don't have any stream scheduled, so won't have to worry about that. Still gonna be dog tired by the end of it. And then Friday, I think I'm gonna also be out of the office again. So busy week, at least in the closing days of it. Because right now, or the early days of it, didn't feel so busy. I keep doing that. This tree is being finicky. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. There we go. I think that's enough wasting time. Let's try and get into the palace now. I don't think we can go in through the main entrance. That seems like a bad thing to do. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Ryoshima Coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Bah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush techniques of the gods. So if we do this, we just go right past them. Woo! Awesome. They're a little slow on the uptick. Let's go in. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, Queen. Please, Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting? For us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way. What? This palace is made of wood. Why is there a boiling sea of flames? That doesn't make any sense. What? Why is there lava? Whoa! What the heck? What's all this lava doing here? You may be a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell in this stuff. But we won't give up that easy. Did Himiko really think this could stop the great Amaterasu? Why don't you just equip that thing that you got? That Himiko's sure making things difficult. She must really have a good reason for wanting to keep people away. Let's keep going, Ami, but be careful. Yeah, this is a wooden palace. Floor indeed lava. Yes, floor indeed lava. In a wood palace. At the top of a wood palace. How on earth? How on earth? You said to equip the fire tablet. Ancient tablet that grants the wearer protection from fire. Equip. Now we can jump in the lava and it won't be any problem. I don't understand it. I really don't. But that's how it works. Mirror. Better save. That's some fine wood. That's some finely crafted. That's some finely crafted wood you have there, Queen Himiko. All right, here she is. Her head is on fire too. Hey, Ami! I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here was pretty tight. But nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't ya? You got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. Sob. My people, my poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist, and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain washed over me like a torrent. Oh, poor thing. The poor thing. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seian City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Seian City, Himiko. And Isun is, yeah. He's a little love struck. As a ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seian. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. And Isun is out of commission. Oh, okay. What's this about a monster stronghold? There he goes. Are you saying that that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day and night, pray day in and day out? That's a big orb. She's trying to mess with us? This is the treasured crystal ball. Very original name. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seian City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down throughout the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Yeah, that's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'll do anything for a pretty lady. Oh dear. And bug zapper. Ouch! Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? Listen to what she has to say. I guess so. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So, though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask you for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me! You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Help Himiko? Yeah. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Ah! What was that, Ami? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. Obtain border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Alright. Mission accepted, I guess. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Mirror. So, Oni Island is the next objective. That's the next thing that's causing trouble with everybody. First it was Orochi, now it's Oni Island. Now what else is there in the palace? Because there's nothing up on the top floor, that's just where Himiko is. Ooh, chest. Bonk. Stray bead. I still don't know what these do. Oh, I guess I don't have to, I guess I don't need this equipped right now. There we go. Then there were 2 rooms flanking the palace. Chest with treasure. Whoop-de-frickin-doo. Wait, what's that? A koto and a shamisen. What an elegant room. But it looks like it's just used for storage now. I can't go that way. Alright, cool. In Nocturne, beads would fully restore HP. Yeah, but here they're a collectible. So... like... I don't know where I can see the stray bead count. But I know they are, in fact, right here, stray beads. They're a collectible, and it looks like there's 99 of them to find, and I haven't even found... have only found a fraction of them. At least they tell you how many there are in each location. So you can always go back and find more. Like, there's 6 of them in Shinshu Field. We've got all of them in Kusa Village. Well, no. There's 3 in Kusa Village, and we're missing 1. They're basically Korok seeds, but I think you actually get something useful if you get them all. I think the beads actually... I want to say that the stray beads actually become a weapon when you collect them all. They become probably the strongest weapon in the game. I want to say that. I think that might be what they do. But I'm not sure. Ooh, another chest. And the good thing about stray beads is they're always going to be in a chest. So you just have to find the chest. Alright. Let's go through the other door. Bullhorn. Me either. I didn't 100% this game when I played. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even finish it the last time I played it. I got real close, but I got stuck somewhere and put it down. So hopefully I don't get stuck again. But it is a very long game. And it's also a hard game, I think, to get into, so I can see why people wouldn't be as interested in it as the other games that I played so far. If you don't know enough about Japanese mythology, which I agree, I don't really know much about it myself, it's kind of a hard game to get into. I mean, I like it regardless. And I think it's beautiful, and it's got an amazing soundtrack. And the gameplay is pretty good, too, so... I don't know. I just wish more people were interested in it. It's got an interesting story to it. This game actually came out, like... let's see. It came out at the tail end of the PS2's life cycle. And because of that, it didn't really do all that well. Because people were already moving on from the PS2. it got a port to the Wii, which added motion controls and additional content, which I think this version of the game is based off the Wii port. Most subsequent versions of the game were based off of the version on the Wii. And then it got a little bit more attention after that, but not much. This game actually, there's a stray bead right there. See, you just gotta look for them. They're always in chests, so they're not that hard to find. This game actually was the one and only project from the studio that made it, and because it was kind of a flop, the studio shut down. Capcom shut down the studio that made it. Hey, how'd you get in there? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? How could we let Queen Himiko down like this? Urgh, get out of here, mutt! They throw us out. Alright. Oh, it's a game that deserves... I think it's a game that deserves to be appreciated more. And I'm not going to talk to Rao, because there's no point in talking to her right now. Now let's go see what's going on in the commoners' quarters. Still a lot that needs to be done. Sweet! The cursed zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Ami, bet you never saw it happen in a place like this since 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now, I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, you don't want to forget what you're supposed to be doing. Well, now there's stuff to do. Ah, I feel so refreshed. I realized something when that gloomy mist went away. Suddenly, I felt so much better again. Now I can enjoy fulfilling my ambition at last. Do you know who I am, Mutt? My name is Masu. I'm a warrior traveling the lands to perfect my martial arts. Traveling warrior Masu. The truth is, there are some monsters I just have to defeat. I have a list of all of them in a special manifest. I call it the Monster Manifest. They all deserve what's coming. When I finally manage to defeat all of them, then I can stand proud and tall as a true warrior. What is it, Mutt? Do you want to see my Monster Manifest? I'm afraid that's not possible. It contains the names of the most vicious monsters out there. The likes of you would probably faint just from looking at it. So they won't... You're a persistent one, aren't you? I already told you no. Even if I have a few drinks at night and relax my guard, I'd never let this manifest out of my sight or show it to a soul. Well then, I guess we can fix that, I guess. Oopsie. Hi there, Mutt. That mist seems to have vanished. Now I feel raring to go. I'll be having a few drinks in Nyama's restaurant tonight. What's wrong with you, Mutt? Why are you staring at me like that? See some kind of trouble in my eyes? Why do I have any troubles? All's well with the world as far as I can tell. Too well, even. I'll be having a few drinks in Nyama's restaurant tonight. A lot of stuff. Now what's over here? Thought I saw some curse. Ooh. Blossom. That strange mist that was all over town has gone now, but my father still hasn't been able to wake up. Rumor has it that it was the mist that making everyone ill. So why won't the gods make my father better now? All I need is medicine, then I could make him well. But I'd never have enough money to buy something like that. Herbal medicine. How frustrating. It's available nearby, but I can't get any. I don't believe it. Is that what I think it is, doggy? You've got some herbal medicine there, haven't you? How could a dog manage to get a hold of something so expensive? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want me to have it? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't believe it. You must have been sent by the gods, doggy. Thank you, thank you. Now I can make Pops better at last. All the praise. Pop, is this medicine working? Oh, please let it work. I just want you to wake up, that's all. I want to hear your voice again. Ugh. Sputter. Huh? What? Wheeze. Blossom. Cherry blossoms. Gramps, you're awake? Phew, that's a relief. Pop woke up. I managed to make him wake up. I feel like I'm dreaming. Thank you, doggy. Thank you so much. Stay right there. Okay. So he's awake, but he's not done anything. And you are streaming, good to know. Yes, I am. What's in here? Mrs. Fan. Oh, what a worry that man is. My husband's trying to come up with a fashionable new design. He's so absorbed in the next room he won't lift a finger to help me. Now of all times when that rumor has driven all our customers away. Maybe you could go and give him a good talking to, eh? Haha. What rumor? That rumor has been a real blow to business, I can tell you. Did you see the row of willow trees outside our shop? People say a strange ghost appears there at night. Not that it seems to do anyone any harm, mind you. Perhaps it's just my hubby's laziness that's bad for business. Maybe you could go and give him a good talking to, eh? Haha. Alright. This is a real puzzle. Oh, hello, my doggy. Want to keep an old worrywart company? I run this kimono shop, you see, but I feel it's time for a change. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of seeing the same old colors. I was trying to think up an exciting new design. Kimono designer, Mr. Chic. The thing is, it's not quite as easy as I'd hoped. I'm at such a loss, I'm tempted to ask for your help, doggy. Do you think you can help me come up with a new design that could catch on all across the city? Take a look at that kimono back there. I found that simply by staring at it, one can draw inspiration. Yes, surely staring at it is the way to go. It's simple. So we can draw on it. We can do whatever we want. Let's do... I guess like that. What? Good heavens! How did that design end up appearing there all by itself? Maybe my inspiration worked on the kimono after all. If a design miraculously appeared from the kimono being stared at, then maybe my inspirations take on a sort of divine quality. In that case, I can probably come up with something even better. Here goes, you can lend me a paw too, white doggy. Nah. But this is a golden opportunity. You have to seize the moment while you can. Nah, I don't wanna. Besides, you're struggling to even sell it anyways. Hopefully you are doing well at least. Yes, I am. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing alright. I'm just glad that I was able to make it home in time. I really thought I wasn't going to. Alright. I want to go talk to Mr. Blossom. I can't believe it. That cursed zone was enormous, but it's all disappeared. I bet it's because I worked so hard at my guard duty. The gods must have taken pity on me all alone. Being all alone. I should take advantage of my good fortune. It's about time I caught that no-good criminal once and for all. Hayazo. He's been up to his old antics again since the mist went away. He only operates at night, though. It goes pitch black here, so it's impossible to spot him. So it stands to reason that we just have to make it brighter. I suppose I have to wait until the big lanterns are lit. Alright. Come back over there at night. Uh-oh. His house is cursed. Oh, hello again, Pooch. Just look at it. The air in Saiyan City is crystal clear today. What a relief after after that accursed mist that had covered the city. That no-good mist withered all the trees I so lovingly tended to. But it's gone now, as you can plainly see. Saiyan City looks like her old self once more. Well, partly. Would you care to see the Gura shuffle, Pooch? Do not doubt my resolve. I shall dance when the time has come. But the city's wounds are deep. If I did the Gura shuffle now, I doubt all my strength would suffice. I mean, just look at the great cherry blossoms here on my roof. That is the sacred protector of Saiyan City, but as you can clearly see, it has been possessed by evil spirits. It would take considerable power to make such cursed trees bloom. I'm overwhelmed by the sheer number of them in this city, so I shall save my dance till the trees that aren't possessed bloom. That way I can borrow the power of the profusely blooming blossoms. So, you gotta... Any tree that's not possessed, like that tree there is possessed, but all the other ones you can make bloom. And you gotta do that. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do either. There we go. So that tree is possessed, so we can't fix it. That one isn't, though. There we go. Hey, that's the same design. Okay, now I see. It just takes on whatever design I drew before. That's interesting. That tree is possessed, and then these little ones. I assume these little ones need to be fixed too. I forgot the creator of his Twitter account goes crazy. What are you talking about? From Sakura? I guess I don't understand. I don't know if I want to. That tree is possessed. Doesn't look like there are any over there. That tree is possessed as well. There are none more over here. So I think we are ready to see the Gura shuffle. I am sure you would like to see the Gura shuffle, but I shall save my dance till the trees that aren't possessed bloom. Just 3 more to go. If I can borrow a little power from each tree that blossoms, I can drive out the evil spirits that make the city trees. So there's 3 more that need to be done. Oh, here's one. I don't know how I missed that, but alright. So I guess where are the other 3, or the other 2? Any back here? Whoa! Or are they up there? I wonder if they're up there, on that floating island up there. I don't think they're in the aristocratic quarter. We already got all of them there. At least I think we did. Alright, can't get over that. Don't see any over here. Maybe they are in the aristocratic quarter. Also, I don't know why I can't get over that fence. That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess we have to check the aristocratic quarter. Like, I know I can't do anything with that. Yeah, no, it's possessed. It's cursed. Alright. Let's check the aristocratic quarter and see if there's any there that we missed. I really don't think we did, though. Yep, nothing over here. Ooh. Hey, Hoodhead, what you up to here? Oh, you're just in time to witness history in the making. I finally realized how empty the life of a sword collector is. Now I am hooked on the thrill of fishing. Will you not join me in my newfound passion? Alright, fine. I'll do some fishing. Oh, why not? We could afford to kill a little time. Let's psych ourselves up, Ami. Alright, cool. Let's do some fishing. I think I hooked something. Crayfish, or crawfish. Way to go, Ami. The more you fish, the larger the fish will become. Keep it up. Continue? Yeah. I think I hooked something. Well, not that one. That was just a little crab. River crab. You're on a roll, champ. Don't give up now. Another crawfish. Now you must catch the Hyrulean loach. We already caught a loach, though. Caught a loach in the last episode. See, there's a loach actually right there. You caught loach. Petros, you predicted the future. Let's do just one more. Is it Hylian one? I don't know. Is there Hylian loach? Probably not. Sweet fish. Is it tasty? Does it taste like candy? I think that'll be it. I got so excited I forgot about everything else. You're right. We better get back to business. I hooked a big one. My patience while waiting belies my passion to hook a few fish. Fishing is far more thrilling than sword fighting. Wahaha! Alright. Well, that was a bit of a time waster, but it was fun. Ooh. It's actually better to look for treasure at night because they have that. It's easier to see the buried treasure chests. I don't think there's anything behind the house. There is a treasure chest here. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Actually, is there anything underneath? Nope. Doesn't look like it. None over here. I don't know where those other two trees would be, but they're not. Doesn't look like they're here. Alright. Oh, could they be in the Imperial Palace? They might be. I don't see any, though. Nope. None there. So I guess I don't know where Mr. I don't know where Mr. Blossom is getting his count from, but it seems like we've already got them all. Is that a clock tower? That's cool. I guess I'll talk to Rao. Hey, babe. I had a word with Himiko. Judging by her face, I'd say she's not a bad apple after all. You were allowed an audience with Queen Himiko? I haven't been able to meet with her recently. I'm certainly relieved to hear that she looks well. Alright, well, that's it. Shouldn't have anything else to say. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Stupid fixed camera angles. They're all still waiting for an audience, but she's wide open right now. I don't know. I don't know what else I need to do. Now this hole right here. Ah, there we go. Then there's a water spout thing. It takes us up and up and up and up, all the way up to this floating island thing, which I don't know what this is. Well, the two trees are definitely not up here. That much is definitely for sure. Hmm? Amaterasu? Huh? How'd you know Ami's name? Oh, that little bouncing guy's with you too. Well, Captain Waka did say you guys were inseparable. Who you calling little? Wait a sec, did you just say Captain Waka? That imbecile's a captain? We work under Captain Waka and he reports directly to Queen Himiko. We're the Tau Master Special Investigation Troop. Or Tau Master Special Investigation Troop. Alright, cool. But you can call us the Tau Troopers for short. Tau Trooper Kamo. Tau Troopers? I don't know if I like the sound of that. This is our headquarters. But Captain Waka is out on a special mission right now. He told me about you two before he left. And he said you could inspect our headquarters if you wanted. Bah, I knew that Half-Baked Prophet was up to something. He knew we were coming. I bet this place is just crawling with traps. Keep your eyes peeled, Ami. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Ooh, treasure chest. Horse statue. Alright, in we go. Oh, come on. Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible. What? Hey, what's wrong, Chief? Listen to this. I've always been fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I trained so hard to join the Tau Troopers. I'm still considered a new recruit. Novice Tau Trooper Abe. You actually care about that half-baked prophet? Bah, that is terrible. No, that's not what I meant. The terrible part came after I joined. I'd only been in the Tau Troopers for a few days when I lost my Tau mask. Each member only gets one. Tau mask? Oh, you mean that thing the other guy was wearing over his eyes. What's the big deal about that? It is a big deal. The captain's going to skin me alive if I don't find it. That half-baked prophet sure has some weird hang-ups. I went out for a walk to show off my new mask to everyone. That's when this strange man bumped into me. He must have stolen it right then. How could you not notice someone taking a mask right off your face? I can't believe I lost my Tau mask. Each member only gets one. The captain's going to skin me alive if I don't find it. Say, would you fellows mind searching around the city for it? I can't leave my post and there's no one else I can ask. You must help me, please. If you find it, I'll tell you a secret about Captain Waka. Well, there's some motivation. Who doesn't want to know his secrets? I wonder what all this stuff is. Now that's an impressive statue. Wait, I take that back. I don't want to compliment that guy's stuff. What kind of contraption is this? Who could trust anyone that secretly uses something like this? Hey, that's technophobic. Why you shouldn't be technophobic like that, dude. It's just not nice. Ground floor, please. Alright, he said somebody comes over here at night, but we should probably get these torches lit. And I saw one of them was lit, and there's like a path of torches that leads over here, so I think I know what we need to do. I wonder if that's where a mermaid spring is. That worked. Wait, was that one cursed too? Yes, it is. Okay. That one doesn't count either. That was not what I wanted to do, but okay. Now we can probably make it night. Look, I don't believe it! The gods must have heard my pleas. The big lanterns have suddenly come alive with flames. This must be a sign from above. The gods must be telling me to catch Hayazo. He may have gotten away with his crimes in the darkness up to now, but there's nowhere for him to hide with all this light. I can hardly wait for the night to fall. Alright, I can make that work for you. There's no stopping me now with the light in those big lanterns. I won't let you have the run of the city much longer, Hayazo. He must be taking cover somewhere nearby. Now I just have to lie in wait until he shows his face. Where could he be? Making me dizzy. Ouch. Ferry port. don't know why anybody would need a ferry in this, Ooh. Chest. He's been there. Oh, there he is. I knew he was in one of the rocks. You found me. Not bad, pal. Not bad. Let me introduce myself. The name's Hayazo, Master of Thieves. I was born to pick pockets, you see. They say I even picked the midwife's pocket when I was born. Nice to meet you. At least he's kind. Master of Thieves Hayazo. Master of Thieves? Yep, but picking pockets ain't my only skill, you know. I can run fast, even faster than a wolf. Huh? You saying you could take us on, mister? You may be a master thief, but Furball here is a master snatcher. No matter who it is, this furry snatcher gets what he wants. Just gets the goods. Especially from sleazy thieves like you. Think you can take something from me, don't ya? Well, no one can match my vanishing act. No one ever has, no one ever will. Mess with me and you'll eat my dust. You gonna take me on? Well, you're toast, Hayazo. There's no escape once Ami here sets after some prey. Go ahead, give it a shot. You're no match for the skill of Hayazo, Master of Thieves. First one, then two, then get it. First one, then two, get him in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Oh my god, he actually does too. Ah, okay. Fiddlesticks. We got that. So the goal with him is to, when he splits apart, it tells you what brush skill you need to defeat both of them. It's impossible. He's just too fast. There's no way I can catch up with him. I guess I'll just have to pretend I didn't see him. He's just too fast. So we've got a pocket watch. I don't know who needs it, though. Maybe it was the... I don't know, I'll just keep looking around. Oh, he needed it. Hmm? Oh, it's you, dog. What's that you've got there? Surely it's not my precious glass watch. You've heard glass watch. How in the world did you get it back from Hayazo? You must be some kind of miracle worker. Awesome. There's apparently a ghost. Yep, right here. Hey! Am I right in thinking that you can actually see me? Out of all the things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being. And it turns out to be a cute little doggy. Lightning Ghost Raiden. That's the second Mortal Kombat reference in as many episodes. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. But isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? No, it's actually not. I was killed by a bolt of lightning, you know. It's great. I never get hungry. I never tire. It's fun all the way. There's just one problem. I've realized that it's not always easy for ghosts. I mean, it can actually get a bit boring floating around every day. And no one can see me, so it gets lonely at times. Still, it's great fun most of the time. I should be able to enjoy using my spooky powers. Yeah, but what does he do? I don't know what to do with him. Oh. Is it technically considered stealing? I don't know. That rumor has been a real blow to business, I can tell you. Did you see the row of willow trees outside our shop? People say a strange ghost appears there at night. Not that it seems to do anyone any harm, mind you. Perhaps it's just my hubby's laziness that's bad for business. Maybe you could go and give him a good talking to. Well, we found out that there is actually a ghost there, but I don't know what to do about him. Can't do anything about him. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What does he have to say? He looks like a monkey. Huh? I see you, you evil white puffball. I'm pretending to be a demon hunter. It's a game where you defeat monsters from Oni Island. But it's all just pretend. I'd be too scared to do it in real life. Hey, don't you want to pretend to be my servant? You don't look like you take much notice of what people say. Would you pay more attention if I gave you some food? Not that I have anything I can give you, mind. If only I had those Malay dumplings Grandma made for me. I'm sure you'd love them, and then we could play together. I must have dropped them when someone bumped into me. So, that's another thing that Hayazo has stolen, I guess. A whole bunch of things that guy's stolen. He stole the mask from the what's the word I'm looking for? From the Tau Trooper guy. Oh. And he stole the dumplings from the kid. Not a nice person. Just not a nice person. Is one of the ones on his head? I think it might be one of the ones on his head. It was. I bet. I'm sure you would like to see the Gura shuffle, but I shall save my dance till the trees aren't blocked. One more to go. Yep, one of them was on his head. Alright, and of course it won't be that one. So there's one tree somewhere in the city that I missed. And I don't know where it is. That one's cursed. The other one over there was cursed. That's a cursed tree. That's a cursed tree. That one is cursed as well. Where could I be missing a tree? I really am quite confused. I don't know where the missing tree is. Unless it's in his... maybe it's in his house. Like, you know, literally in his house. Yeah, there it is. Dang cheater. Keeping a tree in his house like that. Cheating. At last! The time has come. Though few in number, the trees that have blossomed are lending me their power. Now I can drive away the evil spirits with my dance. I shall make those cursed cherry blossoms bloom. Sorry to keep you waiting, Pooch. At last you shall witness my Gura Shuffle. Come along if you wish to see me dance. Are you ready? I give you the Gura Shuffle. Better be good. Oh god. Seems a little inefficient. Alright, go on. Jumping across the river again, or the creek, or whatever this is, a canal. There he goes. He runs pretty fast for a geezer, for an old geezer. Let there be cherry blossoms. Let there be Sakura. Oh, he's gonna jump across again. Yep. Where'd he go? There he is. Oopsie. Let there be Sakura. Now he'll get to his own house. Come on. Come on. There we go. Phew. It worked. It worked. I got a bit out of control there. Frankly, I wasn't sure I could drive those evil spirits away. But when I thought about how happy the people of the city would be, I knew I had to make these trees bloom one way or another. I care not whether it was my dance or the power of the gods. That made them bloom. As long as the recovery of our cherry blossoms delight the people, I shall have no complaints. Yay! We saved the trees. Okay. What else can we do in here? La la la. Drawing, drawing, it's so fun. What do you think, doggy? Do you like my picture? Huh? Oh no, I've run out of charcoal. And I was having so much fun. I wanted to draw another picture. I wanted more charcoal. Oh, is that charcoal you've got there, doggy? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me that charcoal. Sure. Yay! Thanks, doggy. Now I can draw another picture. Come back and see it, won't you? Aww. The waves part, and then we see a demon face across the sea, bringing monsters in our midst. The face draws closer in the mist. My grandfather used to sing that song all the time. It means there's an island that looks like a demon. And it's going to bring lots of monsters here. It's scary. Have you heard of it, doggy? That's not a song you should be teaching your children. The north wind blows and blows, the northern sky evil goes. The north wind blows and blows, in the northern land evil grows. It's a song my grandma taught me. She said that scary monsters are born up in the northern lands. I wonder what kind of place it is. Have you heard of it, doggy? Okay. Well, other than the stuff with Hayazo, I think we've done everything we need to. So let's head on out. Save first. Let's head on out. Ooh, getting a bit of a headache. Might be a short stream today. We'll see. But now that we've got the key... Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Up it goes. And away we go. North Ryoshima Coast. You can see Oni Island in the distance there. Now then, where's this draconian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. But I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not 'cause I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Oh, Waka. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust that you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air is sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you too. But I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea off Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please? Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? Oh, got called out there. What? Oh, nothing. It's just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home, and he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Poof. He did strike a little bit of a nerve there with Isun. Oop. It's got a nose. Nice. Can't go up there. Fight. Alright. More demons to fight, more money to make. Alright. What to do, what to do. Keys! What's in here? Waitress. Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We've hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great Chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. I'm at the end of my rope. Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can you bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish out here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough. There's gotta be something around here that makes a good meal. Hey, what are you looking at? No, it would be too much effort getting all that fur off you. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. I can't do any more than that. I guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Alright, so he won't take any of the fish that we have for him. So. Oni Island, and then there's the water dragon. Out causing a ruckus. Check across the bridge, I guess. Ooh, who's that? Merchant. Aha, yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Doni nut. Oh dear. It'll be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. And all that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? Bet it's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we get there, I bet we'll wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. You on shopping duty, Pooch? Then take a look. What's he got? I don't think there's anything that I need at the moment. Stock up on some more feed. Can never have enough of these, I guess. Sell... I don't need to sell anything at the moment. Who's up here? That's a big tower. Feed the cows. Make them into hamburgers later. Well, that's a face I know. Or there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Golden Fire, are still in top form. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? So what's he doing now? What, is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree over there, over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit's is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. It sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why not take a bite to eat and relax a bit? So... I wonder, can we just hit it? I wonder. How do I get over there? I wonder. What? What in the world? My arrow! It just made that fruit ripen. These arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no! I just remembered. I've got to be somewhere. Or where was it again? Never mind. Gotta go. Can't be late. And just for the record, I'm not running away. I'm not scared. Well, goodbye and good luck. Oh my goodness. Doesn't really take to that very well, I guess. So, can we cut it down now? Or do we gotta go over there? I bet we have to go over there. Alright, well, we gotta figure out a way over there. And I don't think it's gonna be the way that... Not gonna be with the lily pads. Pigs! Feed to pigs. What's in here? Mrs. Urashima. Well, well, ain't you a fine-looking wolf, white as snow? What you doing in this old beach house? In an old beach house like this, then? I ain't got nothing for you, but you can rest here if you like. Okay. What about your husband? Uh-oh. Hey, Oroshima, so you got taken by that Porka guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that Porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of this dragon palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah, get him. Oh god. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing, I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah, let's go play. Kids, I'm serious. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Ami? What did they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Let's talk to Hiroshima. Hey kid, how long you planning on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey, kid. Hello, anyone home? Wake up. Huh? I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot at on the beach. Fisherman Hiroshima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Bah, you really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir, I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace, land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down there? How does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a chubby, big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? The water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier's where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca comes only if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Alright, well let's go test it out. He said with the morning sun, so I guess make it morning. Fish! Something's coming! Aw, he's cute. Why is this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah! Orca! Orca! It's you! It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. Orca! This is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? Dragon Palace Emissary, Orca. So majestic. So beautiful. At last, one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hop on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Ami? I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. You heard him. What are we gonna do, Ami? Oh, I guess you already made up your mind. That's cute. This is Orca? Yeah, not a very creative name. He looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Want to hitch a ride? Ride on Orca. Yes. You do? Well, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. We might as well take advantage of him now that he's here. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon's no match for me. Heard that? Hear that, Ami? You believe him? Maybe we should have him take us to the Dragon Palace. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Huh? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Ami? Hey, Orca, is this Otohime chick your boss or something? She's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace. So let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden. But it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find this whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Ami? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed with places begging to be explored. We'll just have to check them out till we find that whirlpool. A lot of places to look around for, so... And that tower is top of the list. Well, what are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath. Oh my goodness. Nope. Well, now that we're here... That was a lot of praise. And I hear cat meows. Where's that meowing coming from? I think it's coming from that tower. It's kind of creepy. Let's go check it out. Get off, Orca? Yes. Creepy cat meows. The poor babies. Ooh, there's kitties. Feed the kitties. Gotta feed the kitties. And then there's a mirror. Catcall Tower. Fitting name. In we go. Catcall Tower. Quite the place. Sounds like that annoying meow's coming from the top of this tower. Hey, look at those paw prints on the wall. Isn't that the mark of catwalk? It's one of the 13 celestial brush techniques. Wait, maybe that means... There's something here. Oh, hello. That didn't do me any good. Oopsie. Mark of Kabegami. Guess we find out what it is. It is said that the holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day, I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, "The Celestial Plane has met its end." He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish that I had the fortitude to recount this harrowing tale here. I am afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The gods and spirits, or the gods' spirits rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. So, Mark of Kabegami. You may notice a symbol called the Mark of Kabegami in your travels. Remnants of Kabegami's power lie within these arcane markings. Those blessed with divine power may walk up walls bearing the mark. Simply jump with B when near such a wall. Press B again to attach yourself to the wall. You can scale the wall to any height provided the mark is there. Cool. And there's kitties. More kitties. Of course I'm gonna feed all the cats. Why wouldn't I? I just hope I have enough feed to do it, because I'm surprisingly almost out of it, because I didn't pack enough, because I don't usually encounter a whole bunch of cats. And the only time I ever need the fish is to feed the cats. And I'm sure there's more cats on this tower. I think I got all of the... Yeah, I think I got them all. I guess let's fill that up. And then... Those paw prints are the mark of the god of the celestial brush technique catwalk. That means... Well, you know our motto, Ami. Leap before you look. So you can attach to the wall and jump up as high as you want. I don't like when it has to go sideways, though. That gets pretty hard to do. I prefer it when it's straight up. Hey, what's gotten into you, Ami? You trying to get to the top of the tower or something? You're one enthusiastic furball. Kitty! Again, I hope I have enough. Hey, don't push me off the edge, cat. Seriously. I just fed you. Definitely gonna be out of cat. I'm definitely gonna be out of fish feed bags before the end of this for sure. Ooh, is this a checkpoint? Nothing else up here. Away we go. That constant mewling just makes me so sad. I want to give that kitty a hug. There's another platform with a chest. I don't see a cat on it. Would be surprised to see a cat make it this far up. Lacquerware set. Aw, poor thing. Make it stop. I want to give it a hug. I wonder if this means that there's only one more left. Stray bead! Oh my god, there aren't any more here. Catcall Tower. There are 3 of them here. Oh my goodness. I hope they're easy to find. At least here, because this tower is not easy to get up and down. Well, it's easy to go down, it's just not easy to go up. I think we're close. We're pretty much at the top now. Whew! That was close. All that for a cat statue. And a mermaid spring at the top. That's nice. So we can get back, get down to the bottom without having to, or get anywhere else without having to just break our legs. Anything else up here? Okay, we're at the tippy top, I guess. One little cat. All the way at the top. Ami, look, there's a kitty cat over there. Wonder what it's doing all alone up here. It couldn't have climbed all the way up by itself, could it? Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. Well, thankfully, I have a couple more feed bags. Aww. Good kitty. It stopped meowing. A constellation? Here? What do we got? Aww. Oh no! Poor Isun. Oh dear. Oh, he's so tired. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch, I observe the world below and its descent. If my power is needed once again, I, Kabegami, god of walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. is a kitty cat. Of course, it's got walls. They climb walls and get places they're not supposed to. Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that. Wait a sec, that must have been Kabegami, one of the 13 gods. You know, the one with the catwalk brush technique. And this kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. And here I thought it was just some stray cat. Whoa, check it out, the statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. The Kabegami statue is telling you to use the catwalk power. Ami, put your brush on the statue and draw a line up the wall. That'll let you transfer the god's catwalk power into the wall. Yep, just like that. And then up. And now we can use that. Yes, yes, yes! Will you look at that, Ami? The mark of Kabegami has appeared. On the path you drew from the Kabegami statue. Now you can climb walls anytime you want. Simply by summoning the mark of Kabegami just like that. Speaking of which, remember those other Kabegami statues we saw? We should try your new brush technique on them too. Yeah, there's a little bit of backtracking. Oh, it faded. Gotta be quick about it, I guess. Whoa, that's one big kitty statue. This must be the top of the tower. Doesn't that wind feel great? That is a big cat statue, jeez. And there's something all the way out here. A sun fragment. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, now let's go back to the bottom, I guess. So they give you the mermaid spring in order to get back down if you need, or get back up here if you didn't have any feed bags. Because there's no other point to be up here. So let's just go, can I just jump down? Oh. Okay. So that's a checkpoint. That's literally a checkpoint. So I think I have to use the mermaid spring in order to get out of here. I guess in the meantime we could go check out some other places. Oh, we haven't been back to Kamiki in a minute, and I know we got one more, a couple more Guardian Saplings saved, so let's do that. I think there were some other things that we could do here too. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. That's all she says? Alright, cool, fine. Obtain Kutani pottery. Any others? Also, were there any stray beads around here that I could get? I bet that's in the Shrine of Nagi. I really bet it is, honestly. Because these are probably in alphabetical... These are probably in the order of places that you go. Like, that's the last one that we found was in Catcall Tower. These are in the Sunken Ship, Imperial Palace. These are probably all in Saiyan City. Or Saiyan Aristocratic Quarter. Commoner Quarter. Okay, so these are probably in the North Ryoshima Coast, actually. Yeah, because that's the regular Ryoshima Coast. So these are all in order of places that you go to. So, like, this is probably the Suta Ruins. This is Sasa Sanctuary. That's probably the Gale Shrine. Yep, Gale Shrine. City checkpoint. There's a lot to find, but there's at least one of them here in the Shrine of Nagi. So maybe let's go look for that. I don't know where it would be though. I mean, this is just the tutorial area. Not sure what we would have missed. Although there is a chance that it's not here. I don't see anything that I could dig up, so... But... go ahead and keep looking, I guess. This is the actual Shrine of Nagi. That was just the River of the Heavens. Probably right here. Yep, there it is. Missed it the whole time because I wasn't looking. Cave of Nagi. Yep. That was the only one here, so... let's go back. I think I want to try and get to Oni Island for this stream, and then we'll probably call it at that once we get to Oni Island. Actually, while we're here, I guess I could look and see what any stray bees are around here. There's probably... looks like there's 3 in Kamiki Village. I haven't found any of them. I think I know where one of them is, at least. Also, never look behind these guys' houses. Or in them, for that matter. Oh. This is probably just a clover. Oh, Susanoo is back. Oh, hello there, brother. How have you been? I must forge my strength with rigorous daily training. Then I shall win Kushi's heart, then I'll strike fear into the hearts of those monsters. Come on, admit it, Pops. You're on a road to nowhere. Well, at least he's fighting for a good goal. Trying to get Kushi back, or Kushi's heart, but I feel like he's already got it, you know? Unless something happened while they were on their honeymoon sort of thing. Alright, we weren't able to get here before. Probably just a bunch of clovers, though. But you never know. Oh, right there. Something in the ground. Stray bead? So never have known to look for that unless it was nighttime. Infinity Stone. I bet that was the last stray bead to find here, not the first one. No, it was the second. Alright, cool. Yeah, we already explored over here, so I don't see any more. Going to Kushi's place. See what there is. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Alright, well, enough wasting time. Let's go back to... Well, actually, hold on. Maybe there's something up there. Nope, nothing. Alright. Enough of that, I guess. I might do for this. Might try to get at least all of the stray beads. I think that'd be a good goal to set. But let's go back to the, and yeah, there is a cat statue that we can look for here, or that we can use here, but come on. This is probably the best way to get Demon Fangs, honestly, because these are all small fry. Well, they're small fry now, but they weren't back when we were just starting out. And we need 80 of them for that other warp thing. I might grind that off. I might grind those 80 off screen. Just because it's a lot. We don't want to go to Catcall Tower. No, we don't want to do that. Ryoshima Coast. Because that's at the top of Catcall Tower. We don't want to go back there. Got no reason to be back up at the top. And this way is where we want to go. What is it, pup? You want me to open the gate? Yes, please. There's no need for the urgent looks. I'll open the gate straight away. Not really great that you have to ask him every single time. Doesn't seem like a great idea. But I suppose they never expected you to be outside of the gate. Oh, there's a cat call over there. Let's go see that. And then one right over there, too. Let's go ahead and fight something. Ah, it's you. I don't want to fight you. Oops. Alright, let's go do that catcall thing. And then we'll go back to Orca. shark thing is not easy to fight. I guess that works. Yeah, that wasn't all that great. Oh, well. How many demon fangs? 31, so we still got a long way to go. Ooh. Alright, cool. Big tree. I'll be able to see the whole wall. Woo! Oh no! There we go. Now we're off the map. What is this place? Looks like a shrine or something. Must be the grave of a traveler or something. I mean, why else would it be all the way out here? Yeah, but what do we do with it? And this is also not where that mirror is off the map. I don't know what to do. Well, actually, could make it night. And then see what happens. Maybe that has an effect. There are spirits around it, but I don't know what to do about it. Well, that wasn't very respectful, but alright. Oops, you made a beeline for me. Well, those things aren't as hard to fight now that I know the trick. Although it still says I'm taking too long to fight them. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how I could fight them any faster. They're bunny rabbits. Okay. Oh, hello, doggy. Have you come to see Catcall Tower? The tower was built on that island years and years and years ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned to stone in the end. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Aw, it is a little sad. What's this? I'm sure I'm gonna regret that. Oh, maybe not. This looks peaceful. Oh. Boar statue. A stray bead. And a golden peach. Quite the place. North Ryoshima Coast. We've only found one of them, and that was the one. Alright. Oh, he's making a beeline for me. Oh my goodness. course there would be a bot in the stream. There always is. Every time. Oh. Stop that guy before you... I didn't get a Demon Fang from the other one, but I got one from him. Right on Orca. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now, but to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Alright, let's see. It would be great if I could see where I was going, but I guess that's too much to ask. Alright. Fight you, why not? Not reading all that stuff again. Okay, can we not... I would like to be able to see, please. Oh, what's this? Good view of Oni Island from here. Real nice looking place. I'm not gonna regret this. Nope, doesn't look like it. Just another one of these places. No bunnies this time. That was not what I wanted to do. Total amount offered by Amaterasu. 0 yen. I guess it's an offering pool or something like that. The other one was just a place with a lot of bunnies. Hey, there's money near. Maybe this is one of those divine springs. The god of the spring is said to help those who toss in some money. Never expected to find a divine spring here, though. Make a big offering. You tossed in 40,000 yen. Whoa, check it out! The spring got all sparkly. The spring must love money. I bet something good will happen if you make a bigger offering. How much money do I have now? That wasn't actually much. I guess I could make another one. One more. I think that'll be enough. For now. Go the long way around the island since there's the water dragon over there. Just keep going to each island until we find what we're looking for. Feeling there would be something under that rock. Another one of these. Yeah, same one. 0 yen. Oh, it's a different one. What, you're supposed to offer money to different... Oh my goodness. Each one is different. That's quite a... Alright. I wouldn't have expected that. Alright. Not sure what they're all about. Or what you get if you keep donating money. There's some space between this island and that one. Oh, he's following me. Oh my goodness. I stopped for 2 seconds and it's following me. Jeez. Wasn't expecting the water dragon to be following me like that. Oh, this is probably a boss fight. This is probably a boss battle. I bet that's what this is. Oh, it's her again! Dang it! Another fight with her. Jeez. This is not what I was wanting to do. Come on. Oh, I got it. Alright, well at least it wasn't as... It didn't take as long as the other one did. And we got a perfect score. Nice. Sweet. Alright. There's a pier on that island. Hi there, pup. Some folks worry about the water dragon and all. But if you're gonna fish, you got to fish in the sea. And all you need is a stout resilience against the vast raging sea. If you ever got that, if you've got that, you hardly even need a line. Yeah, right. That chef Umi wants me to catch him something special. Only one fish fits that bill. The king of the sea, the marlin. I'm gonna haul him in and give that old guy the shock of his life. Hey, Pop, do you know what you're carrying there? Any fisherman would kill for that rod. That's the marlin rod, the strongest rod in the world. With a rod that tough, there's no fish you couldn't reel in. Even the great king of the sea, the marlin. Be nice, Pop. You know that rod belongs to me. Sure. You were robbed. Oh, dear. You were robbed of marlin rod. Oh, dear. Guess you'll want to stick around to see this, Pup. Right, Pup? Sure. You did steal my fishing rod. Look how it just literally says robbed. Hey, I got a bite. Clownfish. Uh-oh. We killed Nemo's dad. Oh no. What's that? Striped snapper. It's a big one. And that's the biggest big one. Wow, it looks like it's gonna be a big one. This has gotta be a big old marlin. Well, that was hard to get. Oh, that's a big fish. You caught marlin. That is a big fish. No wonder it was so hard to catch. Take a look at this! The mighty king of the sea, the marlin. It finally hits the sand. I've been fishing here in Ryoshima for a good few years now, but I've never bagged one as big as this before. No time to waste. That prima donna chef will only take the freshest fish. I'll run this over to him now. See ya! Cool. What else is there to see on this island? Hopefully we can find that whirlpool. Haven't had any luck so far. Wonder where it could be. Ooh, treasure on the beach. It's a pearl. Mother of pearl. Alright. Let's go. there's Oni Island there. I think it might be in the middle here somewhere. Well, not there. Not where the water dragon is. And eventually we're going to hit an invisible wall. I have a feeling I'm skipping a step. I might be. Yeah, I think I'm skipping a step. I should go back to land. Because there's that other cat thing over there. Are they bullying him again? Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. You're so cool. What? Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. We were wrong and you were right all along. It really was at the pier. Orca, I mean. We didn't believe him, but Urashima was telling the truth. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima! We were wrong and you were right all along. Howdy there, Pooch. Y'all make it to the Dragon Palace? That whirlpool done sucked you to the bottom of the sea, huh? I'm happy as a pig in slop to hear y'all made it. Anyway, I reckon I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. I want to go fish in the sea, but these folks are in my way. That's what happens when you're popular. Alright, let's go actually go over here. First we'll save. It's been a minute since we did that. And then, well, I guess we could go pay the chef a visit now that he's got his big fish. If you're looking for Mr. Umi, he's out back. He seemed really worried about his cooking at the moment. See if we can cheer him up a bit. Hello, doggy. Feast your eyes on this lively wriggler. That awful water dragon had scared off all the fish in the sea. But just look at the size of this marlin. I need juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. Only the freshest will do. Now that I've finally got my hands on some fine ingredients, it's time to sharpen up my knives and my skills again. Seeing as you're here, doggy, why don't you just stay and watch? It's not often I get a fish as good as this one. And not often you'll get to see knife skills like mine up close. Enough chit-chat, there's no time to lose. This freshness can't go to waste. It'll be an insult to the fish. Stand back, doggy. The great Chef Umi is about to unleash his cyclone slice. What do I do? Uh-oh. This is bad. Thanks to the recent lack of fish, I haven't had any practice. My skills are so rusty I can't even whip up a cyclone anymore. What's this guy trying to do? I don't know why he's talking about a cyclone, but... Isn't that the mark of Kazegami, god of the gale storm back there? What does wind have to do with cooking? Doesn't seem like wind blowing would do much here. Let's try it again. But if a man gets worried about size, he won't achieve anything. Stand back, doggy. Alright, well, let's try to... I guess the hint is Kazegami. I don't know what to do. This is really bad, thanks to the recent lack of fish. How can I call myself a cyclone chef now? There he goes again, rambling on about nonsense. I don't know why he's talking about a cyclone, but... Doesn't seem like wind blowing would do much here. I don't know either. I don't know what needs to be done. It's not doing anything. Oh well, the fish isn't going anywhere, so... We'll find out later. Now stop getting sidetracked and get back to what we were doing. Which was over this way. Ooh, foxes. There's something over here that we can get now. And kitties! My last feed bag of fish. How lucky they are. We didn't go up here, but I have a feeling that something up here is what we need to be doing. Uh-oh. You demon. That's a big demon, actually. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Huh? Someone there? This is Watcher's Cape. It's said the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the cape's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy? It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral, like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters about, and the skies have dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. You can't see the stars in the middle of the day, but when night falls, I've got a wish to make upon a shooting star. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Well, let's make it night. I'm here to hope that I'll be able to make a wish. But shooting stars are rare now, not like before. Sigh. If only a star would shoot across the night sky, then I could make a wish upon it. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true, even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Why don't you stand next to me and help me look for shooting stars? Oh, pfft. I don't know. What's over here, though? Watcher's Cape. Let's see, it says, when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Didn't Orca say the entrance to the Dragon Palace was a whirlpool? But I don't really get this when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins part. That whirlpool picture kind of looks like a windmill or something. Why is this place called Watcher's Cape anyway? The view's nothing to write home about. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Back over my work. Something's weird. Maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, that's all it took. There, a shooting star! I've got to make a wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past, and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. There it is. That's it! The Whirlpool Galaxy! My wish really did come true. Now I figured it out. That is actually really pretty. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Take a screenshot of that. There we go. Wow, check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the Whirlpool Galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the Whirlpool entrance should be somewhere under it. Hmm? Nothing. The sea looks pretty calm to me. And the Whirlpool Galaxy isn't even swirling. What do we gotta do to make that Whirlpool entrance appear? I think... Could we blow it? Yep. I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that starry whirlpool round and round. Try it again, Ami. Keep using that wind power of yours. This makes no sense, because those are apparently stars that are far away. Look! The Whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace! The Whirlpool Galaxy's bringing it to the surface. Okay, Ami. It's about time we got down to that Dragon Palace. Let's go teach those Draconians a lesson. They're gonna pay for not keeping that water dragon on a leash. Alright, let's go talk to Orca and get on going. I thought I was skipping a step, and I was right. But you really gotta know, or else that's something that's pretty easy to miss. Tigers. Feed the tigers. Alright. Oh, dang it. Was that it? Was it just the one? Alright. Save real quick. And I think when we get into the Dragon Palace, we'll call it there. Just because there's a lot more to do. So we'll call it once we get inside the Dragon Palace. Puppy! He's a puppy. He's so cute. Alright, now let's get going. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Get him, get him, get him. You gotta fight him before he lets the water out, and then you're screwed. Hiyo, Orca, away! There's the whirlpool way over there. So I had a feeling it was in that area, but I skipped a step. Now into the whirlpool we go. Dragon Palace. Finally, Ami! We made it through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This must be the Dragon Palace in the Kingdom of the Dragonians. Their leader, Otohime, controls the water dragon. We better not let our guard down. We're underwater and breathing, so I don't know how that works. But... Dragonfly bead. But we got a mirror here, so we'll save up and call that a day. Call that a stream right there. So, look at that. And the music is beautiful too. I'll take another screenshot. There. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and we will be back with more Okami on Monday. And then Friday, hopefully, we'll be doing some Mario Kart as usual. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.